Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, the home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes on Forza Horizon 4. And today I'm having a look at Street Cred Championship for the autumn season of Series 29. And I've already sort of done some stuff with the Ferrari GTO. And this gets you the Ferrari 288 GTO. It's a street scene event and consists of Otley-Dale Dash, Bathroom Gate and Ambleside Ascent. Okay, cool. And for this one, I'm actually going to go for the Stradale because I went for the Ferrari 288 GTO, which is the reward for this. I already own it, so I went for it. And I've done a video on that, but it's a bit out of some people's price range. So I've decided to have a look at the 360 Challenge Stradale. Still a Ferrari, but it's a more modern one from 2003, and it's pretty cheap as well. And I've got the tune up here, Street Cred, and I'll pop the share code up. So what you want to do is grab that share code, stick it in the Find Tunes section, or do a search for a creator, which is LostPhoenixUK, and that will find you this. And this is a pretty decent and affordable way to get this championship done. So let's load into this and make a start on this first race. Otley-Dale Dash. Alright, cool. Let's start the event, but what I want to do is go and knock my traction control off. And you want this on highly skilled because anything below that you won't get the completion, you won't get the car, and you won't get, well, anything really other than a few measly credits, which doesn't make it worthwhile. But I've got this all sorted out like this, and yeah, this is quite a nice car. It hasn't got the acceleration, it hasn't got the top speed of the 288 GTO on my Totally 80s tune, but it's definitely got a lot more stability. This is a lot easier to drive, and if you don't mind the slightly lower acceleration factor, but you do want a bit better handling, definitely grab this one, because this will complete this championship. This one will work perfectly. It just isn't as wild as the GTO. And I'm already into 4th place, coming up here. And it's just a case of keeping on with these guys. You can see that the acceleration isn't quite as mental as the GTO, but I'm still getting there. I'm battling for second, and I'm pretty much in second. So 37% the way through, I'm in second place. And it's just this one guy in 1st place to get past. So I'm not really worrying too much about this. You've completely messed that up big time and gone into a non-player car, which gives me an opportunity to skip past you, get my 1st place position, and just have a little jolly along towards the finish line, really. So yeah, that's actually not bad. And the reason I've sort of done this twice is I originally did this in the GTO because I wanted just to use something a bit fun, and I didn't really sort of think that, hang on, the GTO is actually the reward for this championship because I've already owned it, I've got it. So I'm thinking, you know what, it's about 2 million or so on Auto Show and about 1 million or so on the auction house. Let's see if I've got something which is a bit more affordable but just as good. And I was toying with the Stradale anyway before I went for the GTO. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to run this a second time and do this in the Stradale, because if you haven't got the GTO or you want something which is a little less wild, less sort of tuned up for rally, go for this. And this is what this video is. I put a link in the video to the GTO, but I'm through the line, 1st place, jobs are good, and that's 20 points on the board for this one. So again, a pretty easy win, nothing too difficult about that one. So let's skip all this stuff through, get back into the map, and let's have a look where the next event is. Right, down here, Bathroom Gate. It's the white ones you're after when you're looking through. It's always a good idea when you do these events to filter your map to seasonal events, because it'll only show you the seasonal events and not all the other myriad of crap you unlock through playing the game. But Bathroom Gate is here. Go through a Stradale, because this is what I'm doing in this video, and get loaded in, get this second event out of the way, and let's just have a bit of a blast, really. So we're here. It is Bathroom Gate, or Bathroom Gate, however you want to pronounce it. Keeping my difficulty settings as they were, and go. Pulling away in 7th, and not doing too badly. I don't want to take this corner too fast, because if I do, I'll just end up in the wall. Managed to take 6th place, and it is just a case now keeping up with these guys and passing them at the best sort of opportunity, because there are races in this game where you go through and you can pull first place easily in a matter of seconds. Just put your foot down, just go. And others which are a bit of a battle, which do take a little bit more time to get through. And 4th place on that, managing not to take the corner out. And yeah, 26%, I'm in 4th place. Going over slightly, slowing me down, but it does give me a little bit of a better line to take that corner. So, you know, swings and roundabouts, I guess. And I'm catching up with these, give you a bump, move across the smoke, pass you two, and I'm back into 2nd. I've got 2nd there, Dr. Cornbread 100. I do have to worry about some people's choice of names on this game. It is concerning, but I'm into 1st place on here, and yeah, hitting the fence slows me down a little bit, but I've managed to recover a little bit. That noise you just heard in the background, that's my heating system in my house coming on, because we're in England, it's November, temperatures are dropping, and well, shit's getting a bit chilly at the moment, so the heating comes on when it gets below a certain temperature, and unfortunately it's a bit loud, and I'm going to have a go at filtering this out in my software, but if you can still hear it, apologies for that. Not a lot I can do about that. I don't want to be turning it off because I don't want to freeze, but coming up on the 80, slowly round this corner, got the festival fireworks. Are they for me? Yeah, I think they are, but coming through, and I can see the finish line. Just a case of not messing it up as I go along, and hard accelerate. Go, go, go. Let's go, let's go. Keep an eye out for non-player cars, but I'm right on that one, and through the line, 1st place, job's a good un. That gets me 20 points for the 1st place, putting me up to 40 points, so brilliant. I'm doing alright so far. Skip all this rubbish. And let's have a look at the 3rd and the final event in this championship. Over here, Ambleside Ascent. Do the fast travel because I really cannot be bothered with driving halfway across the map for this one. I like my fast travel. Fail all manor crew, yeah. And we're here. This is where we are, Ambleside Ascent. Continue event. Let's go. Stradale, let's get loaded into this lot. Here we are, Ambleside Ascent in the Stradale. Right, start event, pulling up on the start line. Go, 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 go. I keep saying that when it's like this, when you've got the fog down, you've got the mist, and the light's just right, you can take these really awesome photos. And I'm going to have to probably go back into this again, right, and actually just do it, just to take a few pictures. But coming around here, you've definitely gone off on a flyer, I'll tell you. I'm battling here for 4th place, but I've managed to pull that one through. You guys have definitely gone off on one, but I'm catching up with you Yep, I'm coming for you. I'm catching up. And avoid that little tap. And through the checkpoints round here. You're grouping up a bit, which means if I get an opportunity, I could potentially just pass all three of you in one go. Which is, yeah, a good thing to do. But it's just a case of catching you. And you're just sort of keeping your speed a little bit. But I'm not doing too badly. Dr. Cornbread, am I going to get past you? Yeah, I've claimed third place. Well, you're still trying to battle me a bit, but not good enough. Around this corner, little bump, goodbye second. Commanded Colt, or commended Colt even. Yeah, okay, you're new. So let's go through, hit the brakes, cut you up on that side a little bit. Avoid the rocks. You do not want to be running into these bloody rocks because they will just totally scupper you. And through here, around the corner, nobody sort of does any decent speed up the hill here because it is really tight. But I'm staying ahead of these guys, which is what I want. All I need is a second place finish, really. But I always go for first because, let's be honest, who wants to come second? Yeah. But coming up, got a little twist up here, a little bit of a meandering road, so you need to be careful of that one. And yeah, not too bad. It's not quite as slidey as a GTO, but admittedly, I tune this up as a road racing car, not a dirt racing. So it hasn't got the crazy stability that the GTO has. But no, it's actually not bad. And I get a GTO at the end of this one. And I think this is the only one I've done twice, just to showcase two different cars, really. But here's the finish line. Through that, finished, first place, job's a good one. 20 points on the board for that one, giving me a total of 60, which is a clean sheet on that one. So yeah, street cred complete. Excellent. Bing, 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 got that. And this gives me the Ferrari 288 GTO. Yeah, another one. Okay, it's a nice car. Might put my 80s tune on it and stick it up on auction. But there you go. That's the credits. That's the reward. And that's the video, guys. Hopefully you found it interesting or useful. And if you like what I'm doing, hit that like, hit subscribe. And until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.